Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Today we are doing another Vanguard dive. The mutators on which are the following. We have one extra beam with almost all beam weapons. I did a test run earlier, right before recording, and it doesn't apply to the wave cooker, which is really just sad, but it is what it is. So we have +1 beams on all of our weapons. We have minus potency and minus pickup range, I think. So overall, also we can only equip 2 guns. So overall, the positives are pretty good, I would say. An additional beam is a lot of coverage. I was thinking we have 2 options pretty much for weapons. I guess 3 if you include the Krakatoa, but I don't want to include the Krakatoa. I don't want to do a Krakatoa build, even though I think it would be really effective. It's just, I've been doing a lot of the engineer, so we've been having a lot of turret builds already recently. I'll just pop this dude, and honestly, I'll get the clipboard of grudges. It's early enough where it should pay itself off. 25% weapon range is actually amazing. I'm super pogged about that one. Our reach just extends forward. 10 luck is also so good, dude. I think. I know, I have the inclination that luck is good. You always get such little values of it. 10% more weapon range is even more nice. Dude, if we could get this beam touching the edges of the map, that'd be so friggin' badass. We just have so much coverage. Yeah, this is what I was thinking is my other one, the sludge pump. Because it starts with 1 beam, so we're already up 100% beams with it. It's a sort of nice other weapon to have. It shares the beam tag, of course. It doesn't share fire, but does benefit from DOT stuff, which we have minus potency, so that's less relevant, but I don't know, I think it's a good pair. Good pair to work with. They are like a yin and yang, if the yin and the yang both did pretty much the same thing. So we're going to be trying to go for a damage build. I'm going to really be focusing on beam damage and beam lifespan and whatnot. And we're going to try to do just direct on-hit damage. I think that would be dopium. We'll just try to roast this guy. We're kind of nuking him pretty good. This is pretty much the weakest our build is right now as well. So the fact that we're absolutely cooking the shit out of him is a very good indicator. I feel like we were a little bit lazy in mining this floor, but that is fine. I will grab 50 gold and a little reload speed on my Goopinator. 15, I should have definitely grabbed the beam damage there. I didn't see until I clicked the other one. A little bit of a whoopsination there. Don't want move speed. Move speed's fine and all, but I do like damage more, I think. We're not going to need to move if we simply kill the enemies, too quickly. So beam damage, normal damage, crit damage, damage on the flamethrower, 100% damage. Mining speed, also good. Let's see, 40, 52, we can get both of these. Let's fucking go. Dude, plus 45% damage? Yes, sir! Lifetime on beam weapons, I think, is better than reload speed. Because we're going to be going for, anti-lifetime, and so I'd like to compensate. Actually, that sounds a little bit like the opposite of what I should be doing, but whatever. Isn't we had be done? You know what? I don't think I've ever gotten the goo gun to level 18, so that is going to be awesome. I would consider the only being able to equip 2 weapons kind of like a quasi-positive mutator. I think in general, you want to only focus in on 1 or 2 weapons anyways. Just because, how OCs work and whatnot. So, think we're going to probably be able to get both of our weapons to level 18, and we're going to be very happy for it. I'm going to just go to the top left. Go over here. I guess we should think about run goals. I think, I've already mentioned damage. That's kind of a goal that I have on most of my runs, to be fair, but especially in this one, like damage over potency is what I'm kind of going for. These potency upgrades are just 1/3 less good. This sucks. We don't get 5% reload speed. I don't know if Squinty's is good at all. I have a feeling it's not. I want to re-roll these, though I think I'm just going to get the Vitaminer pills. And it's going to slightly compensate for any damage that we pick up during the round. I already have like a negative damage mutator just owing to the fact that I am playing the Interrogator class mod, so getting like another like minus 30% damage just seems like kind of a lot, to be quite honest. It just is not good. Grab some gold. Boom. Let's grab some of this Umanites. I took 56 damage, dude. Oh my god. They do so much damage. What the fuck? Oh, I'm not a fast enough miner to escape these guys. I'm losing my mind. I'm freaking out, dude. Okay, he's dead. We're fine. I got a little bit of nitro. I couldn't get it all. We'll just come back for it in a bit. We're gonna just like do a little drive-by city on these dudes and just fuck them up completely. Absolutely roast them. There we go. And another application of the flames. I will absolutely get luck. I'm a luck believer after all. If we could get even more beams on all of our beam weapons just via fortuitous beam upgrades, that'd be really sexy. I would love to see like the goo gun with 4 beams or some shit. That'd be kind of sexy as hell. Obviously 15% damage on the flame gun's good. We are sort of extending the Elite Mactera's life a little bit just by... Yeah, I'll get a little bit of lifetime. Just by going for this nitro, but that's fine. Because it is taking damage now. We're going to strafe through and damage this whole horde. Here we go. So that's all the XP. Dude, let's go. Yeah, I saw the range on all beams. Also 15% crit chance is just amazing as well. And I guess I'll get a universal reload speed. It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. 10% weapon range on the Goopinator is also good. We got our twin Beyblades now. So they, the yin and yang factor is like going just off the charts here. I think it makes sense to go... Maybe I should be doing this. Yeah. No, this is much better. Much more coverage. It's a lot harder to keep the goop gun on, like, focused in on a target. But the fire gun, it's just very simple to kind of keep them on there. I'm going to re-roll. Yep, get 5% more damage from my troubles. That's an absolute yes. And we'll just roast this dude. We are going to get a blue upgrade, I think, and nothing else. I'll take 20% beam lifetime. I think we're pretty much good in lifetime now. I'll get a little bit of reload speed on my green Goopinator. And we can head into the drop pod. Alright, so we have... Honestly, I'm fine using all my nitro on these 2 upgrades. So I will. I'm going to get 15% damage multiplicative. I feel like that's fine. We'll get a little bit of crit damage, which will give us crit chance, I think. I assume I have that piece of gear still. What is my crit chance? 32%? Not exactly great. Beam damage is good. And we'll just get a little bit more crit chance. Great. I feel modestly more powerful. I mean, my flamethrower is 15% more powerful, multiplicatively, of course. So, yeah, no, that's great. I'd really like this floor we're going back into run goals. I really like to get at least one weapon to level 18. I feel like we've been getting a lot of tag mastery type upgrades. So that's gonna be my goal. My life goals right now. It's just getting that. Dude, Bosco's fucking shit up. Oh my god. I see there's a holy hoarder. I definitely would very much like to roast this guy. I need to just stand on top of him, actually. So I think that lets him get hit with all three. Yeah, look at that. That is sexy as hell. These are all really good. I do like the idea of the Nitro, but I do like the idea of the Vitaminer pills as well. I'll get a little bit more flamethrower damage. Do I have 2 of them? Dude. I'm gonna be getting so much HP on level up, I assume. I assume it stacks. It'd be kind of cringe if it did not stack, but... if it didn't... No, if it did not stack, that'd be absolutely horrible. I did take 75 damage to the dome piece, so we'll be seeing the next time we level up just how much we heal on a level up. I think I healed for like 27 last time, though I'm not 100% sure. It's quite possible that like regen, it scales off of your missing HP as well, which would be kind of a cringe, not gonna lie. The bugs are kind of super in the way. I will get 25% crit damage. That should give us a little bit of crit chance for the reasons I outlined last time I got crit damage. And, you know, the combination of crit chance and damage is just good. We're going to be mining to the south. We might take a little bit of damage. I don't think we will. I'm going to get a little bit of mark. Did we juked the fuck out of those bugs? They got super owned. A little bit of reload speed on the flamethrower is nice. And we can move to the right. I'm going to get damage on the Goopinator. So I prefer that to the other one. My flamethrower's got quite the reach right now as well, I will say. Let's get this drop pod cooked. We've got another swarm incoming. I will take plus 15% fire damage and plus 10% crit damage, which, yeah, it does give me 2% crit chance. Which ain't nothing. Big fan of that. I will take the crit damage. I know the weapon range is there. I like the goo gun shorter range, kind of. It gets like, if you get the super long range goo gun, the way the puddles work is it puts it at the end of the thing. So the puddles become like awkwardly far away from each other. And the coverage just feels sparse. Ow, took 75 damage to the dome. I was kind of just looping around to get the XP. Which, by the way, is lovely. I'll get 15% universal reload speed. I know I was saying that I needed to do the tag mastery, but when faced with such a better upgrade, I could not help but take the higher value one. The Mactera has spawned. We didn't really mine all that much. We have 14 Nitra. I'd like to rectify that pronto, which means we're going to be hard exploring. The Mactera is just going to basically be taking the passive damage of the goo gun and the Bosco, and whenever my flame gun like licks it, I guess. We're going to go through here. Boom. I see there's literally nothing. Oh, here we go. There's a double whammy over there. 2 veins of nitro like right next to each other. Pretty nice. Let's just grab that up. Coolio. Alright, we can move downwards. I see there's 2 Enor pearls as well, which I would like to grab one or both of them. Here we go. I've gotten it. I'm going to scooch to the left. I'll take 10% more crit damage. Our crit damage is off the charts, dude. Oh, took 75 damage. We got our Enor pearls, though. Oh, that's going to be some meta progression for me. Some meta XP gain. The enemies are getting stronger, you guys. I'm kind of building a little bit of gap. Yeah, I figured there's a couple veins of minerals down here that I wanted to get. I didn't see how much I healed that level up, but considering I'm full HP, I feel like pretty good. feel like I healed a lot. We got ourselves our good stuff, our good nitro. I'm going to grab this meta progression real quick. I will get a little bit of potency, even though it is nerfed due to the mutator. And we can just drill a straight line through these bugs. We have plenty of time. So we are completely as cool as a cucumber. I'll get a little bit more potency, and we did get our life goal here. I'm going to get the spliced emitter. It's 75% range, damage, and potency. I like that a lot. And we'll get a little bit of reload speed on the goo gun, a little bit of lifetime. I'm not going to get either of these. I do like the idea of range on this guy. I'll get that, and potency on the goo gun, and a little bit of lifetime. Let's see, we've got another map. I think I'll get a little bit of crit damage and chance. Which brings us to a hearty, like, I think 50% crit chance, 54%, 300 damage. You can see the fire beams are just going, like, absolutely buck wild. They're reaching all the way to the edge of the screen, which I appreciate. I'd still like to pump the range up a little bit. It'd be really cool if we could get, like, off-screen, maybe. We're doing 745 per tick with the flame gun. And can I get a little goopage? I can't see the numbers. They're just like, oh, okay. 250, 300, it looks like. That's not, like, a lot, to be honest. You could say it's less than half of my other one, but that is fine. Boom. We can get our stuff. I see there's some golden nitra. Obviously the goal this floor will be to get the Goopinator leveled up. I think the Goopinator, as far as I know, it's got the more beams. I think it's also got, what do you call it? There's like a one which makes it where the goo on the ground does like all the status effects, which is not bad. Though it's less good in a run where the potency's nerfed. I don't think there's any other ones. There might be like a direct damage one. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. We're going to be heading to the south. I need 2 more Bulu caps. We've actually kind of gotten a lot of them, which is crazy with it. Here's one of the 2, and I see the other one on the map. We just got to roast them. Boom. Very cool. I'm gonna check the right-hand side of the map after I get the Umanite, and then we'll go clear out the Fog of War. Yeah, 50% reload speed's not bad. I need to pay attention next time this guy goes offline to see how much reload time there is. Yeah, I think the reload speed did benefit us. That's a dead end, dude. Okay, we're gonna just go to the north and scooch our way past this vile swarm. This is pretty horrible. I'm gonna get a little bit of armor. I think that might be relevant. Okay, it was not relevant, but you know what? That's fine. It's better safe than sorry, right? You can grab a little bit of XP, and I'd like to get the supply pod cooking. I'll take 35% damage on our stuff. That gets multiplied by the overclock and stuff, so we are super duper good on damage. We have a solid 1000 damage now. And I would like to grab the supply pod, though it's looking a little bit sketch. Okay, never mind, we got it. A little bit of potency on the goo gun is fine. And I will take damage and reload speed and crit chance and crit damage. It's just pretty good. A little bit more crit damage is also pretty good. We're doing quite a lot. We've got the beam leveled up. So it's 3 beams or burn and shock. I think beams are less valuable the more beams you have. So I'd rather get the top shelf sludge. Oh, we got a magna as well. 10% damage is good. Range on all our beams is fine. And damage on the flamethrower is great. We're doing 1600 damage, which is like literally more than double what we started this floor with. So that is insane. And it just reaches all the way to the edge of the map. Boom. I will take 50 gold. This is the last shop, which I need to be cognizant of. Ow, took a little damage there. Obviously, we can get the Umanite on the way there. And boom, we are good. So, lifetime on beam weapons is fine, static damage is fine. Don't care if either of these. 50% damage on the goo gun. It's pretty good, I would say. Reload speed on beam weapons is sure. Damage on beam weapons, no, that's good. And I guess we'll get reload speed on the Goobinator. Alrighty. Let's grab a little bit of nitricity. And a little bit of goldicity. And then we can start popping eggs. I feel like we are pretty good on all of our stats. I don't think we need anything more than just like probably just a clear boss arena so that we don't get pinched. I think that would be pretty much where we would want it to be. I'm gonna flame this guy up. Boom. He is dead. The game straight up froze there for a moment. So, you know, just a shit ton of bugs are gonna be coming down the barrel. That's fine. We will just simply destroy them with ease, and we'll head down to the left. I see there is some gold. I'll grab that as well. If we had to pick upgrades, I mean, if I had like total control, I think it would be like additional beams on the flamethrower and then beam damage upgrades. I think that'd be cool. But, you know, actually I think those are pretty much the only upgrades that interest us. It's more beams, more damage on the beams. Like, we already have plenty of lifespan. We already have pretty good range. I don't think I would really care about a flamethrower range upgrade, except maybe like a legendary one or something. The gear is cool. Big happy about that one. We'll just roast this guy real quick. Flamethrower does just straight up melts, which is nice. I guess I'll get the Enor Pearl right now. We can go up and get the gold. That's a little bit less necessary, considering we don't have a shop, but I am always happy to mine gold. I mean, I think it gives you like currency at the end of the round anyways. So it's not like 100% useless. For that reason, I'm tempted to get this nitro as well. I'll grab a little bit of mining speed. Then we're gonna segue this nitro into getting the supply pod, which we'll use to kill the Mactera, I guess. You know, assuming it works out that way. Look how fast we just absolutely destroy a wave of bugs, dude. That is actually amazing. Let's, I like mining around the edges and then mining the center with these things. I just feel like it is a satisfying way to go about it. I know there's like, do I want minus 25% move speed? Fuck no. That's awful. I guess potency multiplicative is fine. I mean, it's not bad, actually. Helps compensate for the Vanguard mutator. It's like the whole, like, meme about, like, how you eat the Oreos, I think. I'm sure, like, in the Deep Rock Galactic Survivor Extended Universe, there's, heavy debate about how to best clear a supply pod. I don't know, it sounds like something dwarves would argue about. The elite is getting completely and utterly, like, thermonuclearly, like, gouged out of its butthole. Dude is being microwaved with it set on, like, the highest setting. My man's a fork in the microwave. He's already, like, shooting Praetorians out. That's never where you want to be. There's only, like, a quarter of the, like, danger meter, so he is pretty fuck-holdered. I mean, we can still potentially die if we get, like, stuck. But, that is, disappearing. He gave us a purple piece of gear, which, honestly, I could use more of those, so... Big happy to see that. And that, dear viewers, is another Vanguard dive done. I do like the combo, like, having a 2-weapon run. I feel like it's, very fun. Conceptually fun combo. I like the look of all this gear. I'm gonna quickly see what it is. So this is reload speed when upgrading crit chance and fire rate when upgrading crit damage. That, I'm not sure if that's better than the one I've got. So I don't know how many meta resources I mine. But I do like the, like, yin and yang it's got. Then there's armor, which gives us armor and mining speed and 100% armor when leaving the drop pod. That's specifically when you don't need armor, so that's whatever. And then, wasn't there a third? Oh yeah, purple nurple. Crit chance when upgrading crit damage, so it's just like this one, but better in every way. That's kind of crazy. In fact, honestly, I want to sell this one just so that I don't accidentally equip it. There we go. So obviously, XP gain good, damage good. We're maxed out on damage, 24% multiplicative. I think I want to prioritize move speed over luck, and we can actually get luck as well. Stat effect damage is good, crit chance is good, armor also good. Great. Great run. Great things all around. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.